Have you ever thought about what makes something aesthetically appealing to you? In other words, what makes something attractive or beautiful? Is it the way that light and color can blend so perfectly together? The perfect ratio of curves and striking bone structures? Or even the way your eyes are drawn to such depth and complexity? Neuroaesthetics is a relatively recent subdiscipline of empirical aesthetics and a branch of cognitive neuroscience. Aesthetics derives from a Greek perception and was later coined as the study of sensory knowledge. Neuroaesthetics uses neuroscience to describe and understand the aesthetic experiences at the neurological level. It is an attempt to merge neurological research with aesthetics by investigating the experience of beauty and admiration of art on the level of brain functions and mental states. This topic engages scholars from numerous disciplines such as neuroscientists, art historians, artists, and psychologists. A neuroaesthetic philosopher, Immanuel Kant, tried to pursue a universalist approach to beauty. This is alluring to neuroscientists because it suggests a distinct neural bias. While that would make something simple, there are numerous theories and opinions of beauty that exist. There is no single consensus on the nature of beauty, and everyone's definition of it varies from one another. Experiences of beauty are often deeply moving, and their importance to the human condition induces a neuroscientific explanation. Being emotionally moved does not always define a moment of beauty, so if they are to figure this out, distinctions between mechanisms must be drawn. One obstacle that must be avoided is universalizing that the experience of beauty is not common to all. The only universal feature of beauty, besides our capacity to experience it, appears to be its liability to change. Neuroscience has provided a heuristic outlining how sensory signals are processed by the nervous system to yield behavior. Signals from sensory epithelia, such as the retina or basilar membrane, are processed in the cerebral cortex by a series of areas that compute descriptions of the world, what or where objects are. These brain areas send signals to the other brain structures that are responsible for evaluating options against expected rewards, attaching importance to the sensory descriptions, and ultimately for making decisions guided by learning, memory, and emotions. Aesthetic perception depends heavily on the processing by the visual centers in the brain, such as the visual cortex. The visual brain consists of several parallel multi-stage processing systems, each specializing in a given task. Numerous areas have been explored in relation to aesthetics in the brain. Aesthetic responses to different types of art and its techniques is one area. Another is the physical appearances of a person, whether it be symmetrical facial features, a 7/10 waist-hip ratio, and so forth. There is a popular opinion of beauty as a fixed quality of objects, a notion that much of current neuroaesthetics depends on, but there is a difference between abstract notions of beauty and our experience of it. Studies have been done to see how regions of the brain react to various stimuli. Fundamental studies of the mechanisms of attention, decision-making, reward, and emotion will aid in future understanding. A great deal of research and examination is going into this topic, and while much information has been discovered, there is still plenty more to learn and uncover. Neuroaesthetics has a great deal to offer the scientific community and general public. Through studying and learning more about this topic, I believe that it can and will open up many more doors in regards to understanding our species more and how we function.